Good evening, I'm Matt Mulcahy. It's the start of the busiest and deadliest travel season of the year. 7 out of 10 people will engage in smartphone activities while driving, but it's no longer safe to assume they're only texting. New data from AT&T says Facebook is the most popular social media app to get used while driving. 1 in 10 drivers use video chat, and more than 60% of drivers keep their phones within arm's reach. Now at 11, our Samantha German's live in Syracuse after speaking with people about the increase in smartphone use. Sam.
Matt, this marks the start of the busiest traveling season of the entire year. Troopers will be on the road in full force this weekend, and one of the state troopers that I actually spoke with tonight says those numbers that you mentioned earlier have been rising. We've all seen it, and maybe even been guilty ourselves. Texting, emailing, and even taking selfies behind the steering wheel.
You always want to be checking your phone, or you hear the beep and you just need to check it right away.
Some drivers have even called it an obsession, the constant urge to check just one notification.
I will admit I will occasionally check a text if I get one.
I tend to look at my phone when I'm stopped at like a red light. I feel like that's okay, and it kind of gets that itch out of your system, because I know everyone likes to check their phones.
Trooper Jack Keller from the New York State Police says they're trying to change these bad habits of drivers by having a greater presence on the roads in unmarked cars.
So this is a Tahoe or a police vehicle that doesn't have any markings or red lights on top. However, it's got hidden lights when they do activate, so you can notice it's a police vehicle and they're in uniform. But that allows us to see those individuals and those motorists and drivers that continue to violate the law and try to attempt to use their cell phone when they're driving.
A stronger police presence also brings a sort of peace to some drivers.
It's kind of scary to see someone on your phone in your rearview mirror and they're looking at their phone instead of paying attention, scared you're going to get rear-ended or something like that.
Driving is already multitasking to begin with. You're trying to look at where you're going, you're trying to watch out for other drivers, and you're trying to steer a car and use the gas pedal and brake pedal. So adding anything else to the mix makes it very risky.
Now, one of the drivers that I spoke with tonight says he actually turns off the push notifications on his phone while driving to focus more on the road, because violating that cell phone law could lead to a $250 fine. Could also lead to a lot of points on your license. For now, reporting live in Syracuse, I'm Samantha German.
Thank you, Samantha. Wise advice.